Hi everyone, welcome back to the Laravel e-commerce project tutorial. In this video, we will cover creating new coupon. So let's see how can we create new coupon. So first of all, go to the coupon controller. So just go to the VS Code and then app directory, HTTP controllers, and from here let's open coupon controller. Inside this controller, let's create a new function here. So write here public function and function name, which is coupon add, and inside this function just return a view. This is the directory name admin and view name, which is coupon dash add. Okay, now save this, and now let's create the route for this function. So go to the routes directory and then web.php, and here inside this admin middleware route group, let's create here a new route. So right here route ::get URI admin / coupon dash add, then controller name, which is coupon controller, function name, which is coupon underscore add, and route name, which is admin.coupon.add. Alright, now let's create this view. So go to the resources directory, then views, admin, and here let's create a new file, coupon-add.blade.php. And inside this view file, first of all let's add here the layout. So just write here x-admin-layout. Okay, and now just close this. Now inside this layout tag, just put here the template content. Okay, so go to the template repository and let's open the admin folder, and from here let's open this one, coupon-add.php. And from this file, let's copy this main content. So just select this, copy, and go back to the view file, and inside this layout tag just paste here. Now here, first of all, just add here the route for the coupons. So add your double curly bracket, then route and route name, which is admin.coupons. And now let's open the coupons.blade.php file. So from here let's open this one, and inside this file let's add here the link for add new coupon. So just select this and remove, add here double curly bracket, route and route name, which is admin.coupon.add. Okay, and now let's copy this, and here inside this empty directive, just put here the link. Just remove this hash sign and paste here. Okay, now save this. Now let's check this coupon add view file. Okay, so go to the browser and just refresh the page. Now just click on this link, add new coupon, and you can see here the add a new coupon form. Okay, now let's make working this form. So go back to the VS Code and now go to the coupon controller, and inside this controller let's create here a new function. So write here public function and function name, which is coupon store, and inside this function first of all let's validate the input request. So just write here $validated is equal to $request arrow validate, and inside this validate function just pass here an array, and inside this array just put here the input field, code, type, value, cart value, and expiry date. Code, add here the validation required, data type a string, and also add here the unique. Okay, unique, and this is the table name coupons and column name code. Another one, which is type, validation required in either fixed or percent value. Okay, another one, which is value required numeric and mean value 0, and next one is cart value which is required, numeric, and min value 0. And last one which is expiry date which is required, and date. After the validation, let's create here an object of the coupon model, and after creating the coupon model object, just assign here the code, type, value, cart value, and expiry date. Okay, and then call here the save method. So just write here coupon arrow save, and then return to redirect to this route admin dot coupons with the success message. So just add here the key success and message coupon created successfully. Now save this, and let's create a route for this function. So go to the web.php, and after this let's create here a new route. So write here route colon post URI which is admin slash coupon dash store, controller name coupon controller, function name coupon underscore store, and route name which is admin dot coupon dot store. Now save this, and go to the coupon add view file, and here inside this form action just remove this hash sign and put here double curly bracket, then route and route name which is admin dot coupon dot store. Okay, method post, and here inside this form just add here the @csrf directive, and now inside this code input field just add here the value is equal to double curly bracket and then old, and inside this just pass here the name which is code. Okay, now let's copy this, and here inside this value input field just paste here, change here the name value, and now inside this cart value after this just paste here, change here the name cart underscore value, and inside this expiry date add here the name expiry underscore date. Now inside this discount type just add here double curly bracket old, and pass here the name which is type is equal to this value percent, then add here the question mark, make this selected, so add here selected, otherwise empty string. Okay, now let's copy this and paste inside this option, fixed option, change here the value, so just write here fixed. If type is equal to percent, then make selected this percentage option, or if type is equal to fixed, then make selected this fixed amount option. And now here let's display here the validation message. So just add here the error directive error, and inside this just pass here the name which is code. Okay, and inside this error directive just write here the p tag and class this one text dash access text red 500 margin top 1, and after this just close this error directive, so just write here end error. Okay, and now let's copy this and paste after this select control, and change here the name type. Okay, and now for the value just paste here and change here the name value, and now for the cart value change here the name cart underscore value. Okay, and last one which is expiry date, change here the name expiry date. Okay, and now inside this cancel button just put here the route name which is double curly bracket route and route name admin dot coupons. And one more thing, let's display here the success message. So before this form, just add here the if directive. If station has this success key, then display here this message. Okay, and just close this if directive. So right here @end if. Now it's done. So let's check this. So go to the browser and just refresh the page. Now let's add here the coupon code. So just write here coupon code, this one of 10, and let's say select this one, fixed amount, discount value which is $10, main cart value let's say 50, expiry date this one, and now just click on save coupon. Okay, here is one error, column not found, unknown column, expiry date. Okay, spelling mistake. So go to the coupon controller, and here inside this coupon function just correct this column name. So just write here expiry underscore date. Okay, now save this. Now go back to the browser and just refresh the page. Okay, one more error which is the number format. So go to the coupons view file, and here let's correct the spelling number format. This is the incorrect. Okay, now save this and just refresh the page, and you can see here the coupon. Okay, now let's add one more coupon. So just write here of, let's say 20, this time discount type percent, this time discount type percentage, and discount value which is 20%, and minimum cart value is $100, and expiry date let's say this one. Now just click on save coupon, and you can see here coupon added. Okay, here our success message is not showing because I did one mistake. I have written this success message code inside this coupon add view file. So just cut this code from here and put inside this coupon view file. Okay, before this table. Okay, now save this, and now let's add one more coupons. So just click on add new, add here the code of 30, and discount type fixed amount, discount value 30, minimum cart value let's say $90, and expiry date this one. Now click on save coupon, and now you can see here the coupon added successfully message. This video covers create new coupon. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the next parts of this series. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.